back with another part. Spend some time. We need to head to the dean's office. If I can remember where it is. I think it's over here. Oh, the little symbol. Well, we beat up the twins. The twins are in the infirmary. Oh, here comes the dean.
Thank you for coming all this way.
No problem, Sora.
I take it you've been cooperating with the Pact Bears of Sloth and Gluttony, correct? The two of them are reliable allies. So long as they continue to cooperate, that is.
Why are you hinting at that? Are we going to fight? Yeah, we're most likely going to fight.
The Pact Bears' ideals must be shattered in order to resolve the anomalies in the Academy. Including your mission, your fate. Bear them both as best you can. The mist has dissipated from the Academy's most pressing locations, thanks in no small part to the TSC. According to Shinya, the only areas it remains are the library, the archives, and the old dormitory. The mist at the old dormitory is most likely related to the Pact Bearer of Greed.
Oh, okay. I haven't gotten that one.
Aside from you, there are 3 Pact Bearers remaining. But the one whose anomalies we were first aware of is the Pact Bearer of Greed. I don't know the specifics, but their authority seems to be more capable of distorting the world than any other. I ask that you prioritize that one first.
Anything in here? Nope. You've gone back to your childhood days and are playing with bubbles. You have to make one that's larger than ever. It goes flying up to how far does it go? To the roof? Greed. Your answer is significant to your ability to accomplish. You feel to your capable ambitions and reality, which makes them more likely to be realized than others. You set realistic goals and work towards them. They tend to be a bit on the modest side, though it won't hurt to start aiming a little higher, you know? Hi guys, I'm here to talk to you about NFTs. Do anybody know what an NFT is?
What did Miss Sora say?
She said to buy an NFT. No one wants to buy an NFT for me? No one?
Old dormitory? I didn't even know we had one.
She means the building in the back of the Memorial Garden.
Memorial Garden? Memorial Forest, more like. But yeah, I know the building you're talking about. I remember seeing it a few times when I was wandering around.
Lost.
The old dormitory was closed off 8 years ago, though the garden is open to a few select clubs.
The mist generally surfaces in areas around where an authority is used. It is a bit peculiar for there to be mist in such a remote location.
I understand how you feel, but I saw it with my own eyes. The mist there is way worse than it was at the main building, the second-year building, or any other place we've seen it.
That Pact Bearer's authority distorts the world more than any other. It's the first one that appeared when all of this started. I wonder what kind of power they have. Be careful out there, okay?
Don't you worry. I can go with him.
Oh,
My
Dante.
schedule's all cleared up now.
He doesn't need your help. One pack bearer is enough as is. Sora asked me to help him, so I'll be the one going along.
Vice President, I've finished dealing with the aftermath of all the incidents in the other buildings.
Okay.
I'd like to help you out, if you'll let me.
Oh, they're all
I
able
want to
to
lessen
do.
your burden however I can.
I would like to assist as well. I have managed to scale the mountain of work the TSC foisted upon me. This is the strongest pact bearer yet. I fear for your well-being. You're important to me, after all. Would putting
Okay.
it that way be enough to convince you?
Kokoro.
Frivolity aside, I do not wish for anything to harm you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Metaphorically, that is.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate all of you being there for my brother.
Be
Hope,
real fucked up with the
sloth,
final battle with my
gluttony,
sister.
Faith. 4 ends assembled at Vanity's gate. The road now diverges, a fork in the road. Take care, for the line can no longer be towed.
Damn bunny.
Yeah. In all my time aiding your cause, I've gotten used to your grabby claws.
Vanitas?
Your every word I have taken heed. You plan to fight the Pact Bearer of Greed. No authority truly outstrips all the rest. Even so, this will still prove a difficult test.
Do you know what powers they have, Mr. Bunny?
Well, naturally, of course I do. But surely, you don't expect me to tell you. There's a limit to how much I can interfere. Plus, it's more entertaining to be cavalier.
So in other words, you're not gonna help.
Be well prepared if you hope to live. That is all the advice that I can give. You've a great many friends, and I'm sure it's much fun. But bear in mind that you can only take one. Roaming the mist with a large coterie can end up tremendously risky, you see.
You just go straight home after school, right, Shinya? No clubs or committees?
More or less.
More or less.
It's true that I'm not in any clubs or anything. But technically, the academy is my home.
Oh, that's right. You don't really need to go home in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of jealous.
Huh? Why?
I'm just
If
making
you're
my own
already
beat.
at home, that means you don't have to commute.
So?
So, doesn't that mean you can sleep in until right before school starts?
Hardly. I train with Hugo and help him clean and inspect the middle school buildings in the morning.
I see. You're always at home, but you're always at school too. Guess that means you never have any off time.
Okay.
Only so many pact bearers yet remain. Just look what your ego has come to attain. You used to be empty, just filler and fluff, but don't get to thinking it's nearly enough. Before you take on the Pact Bearer of Greed, I'll grant one last chance to revise your creed. Desires are what shape your ego. How would you feel if
Oh
your
my
darling
God.
pet cat chose somebody else over you, just like that. Question 2. Two of your friends ask you to hang out. Which do you think is the better route? The one you find carnally attractive? Or the one who is fun and proactive? Question 3. What would you do with this fact you uncover? Your friend has been secretly meeting your lover. Question 4. Would you ever borrow a demon's might to achieve your goals at the cost of what's right? Question 5.
I have no morals.
If a video of someone
None.
feasting were shown, would you wish you had some of your own? Question 6. Would you get angry if your friend took your phone and made your icon something you would bemoan? Question 7. You're in your first match of a round-robin tourney. How will you prevent an early end to your journey? Question 8. At your friend's house, their mom makes you far too much food. Do you eat every bit so as not to be rude? Question 9. Would you train
I've
your
done it before.
strengths in lieu of your flaws, or compensate for them with effort and cause? Question 10. Would you call yourself a reliable soul, the kind who would thrive in a leadership role? Question 11. Would you press a button that wiped out your life if it let you start over without any strife?
I think so. Most
Question
people would probably
12.
do it.
Have you ever
Why
had
not?
the intrusive thought that the popular kid should die and rot? Question
Not really.
13.
Because not every
If a
popular kid's
teacher
an
was
asshole.
scolding your friend, would you defend them to the end? Question 14. Do you start a task but get so fixated that your sleeping schedule is devastated?
No.
Question 15. How would you react to a verbal assault over something that wasn't even your fault? Question
Welcome
16.
to the real world of every
Would
job.
you hear someone's story with a willing ear if the ending were painfully, obviously clear? Question 17. Are you so firm in your own sense of right that you censure all in your line of sight? Question 18. Your close pal's girlfriend admits she likes you, and as it turns out, you fancied her too.
No.
Question 19.
Never mess with the bro
How do you
code.
feel
That's
when
just
you
wrong
see a
anyway.
stranger get wrapped up in social media danger? Question 20. During a club or committee affair, would you try harder if your crush was there? Question 21. The person who was your rock in life has died. How do you react to this? Question 22. You and your partner have dated for years, but
Okay.
the spark is gone and you're bored to tears. You're asked on a date by someone appeal. Question 23.
No, because I don't want it to be done to
Do
me.
you hate when your friends steal the show with their boasting and braggadocio? Question 24. You've broken something important to you, but repairing it costs a small fortune or two. You could just replace it at reasonable cost. Question 25. Have you ever gotten so mad at a game? Question 26.
That was without a question.
You're hungry in the dead of night. Do you get up and have a bite?
Nah, I usually don't.
Question 27.
I usually don't eat at night.
You're in
I
a group
don't.
project that's
Maybe
going
get thirsty,
awry.
but not that.
Do you think all the
hungry.
rest are the reason why? That perhaps they should have asked you for help, or that things would. Question 28.
Of course, I would
If you
stop everything.
devoted yourself to live streaming fame, could you get. Question 29.
I do not have the
How would you feel if
merit,
your friend got a
charismatic
job and their
aptitude
salary
for that.
made you
No.
look like a slob?
Damn, this is a middle one. Because I wouldn't hate myself, but it's not a bit. Oh, God, fine,
Question
whatever.
30. Say you scored 9. Question 31. Your best friend is solely to whom you confide, an embarrassing secret you're trying to hide. What do you do when the whole class finds out? which your friend claims to know nothing about.
Wow.
It seems your desires are still rather faint. You've limited them under much self-restraint. Your ego is formed by confronting desire. Perhaps letting loose more will help fan that fire. Have you noticed that some of the questions composed had no desires in the way they were posed? The questions in question were intended to scope your spiritual kinship with faith, love, and hope. Desires can make one feel greatly empowered, but so too can one become wholly devoured. Should you use them to bolster your faith and your hope, they can turn out quite useful and broaden your scope. But be it for yourself or a person or thing, a hope without love will do nothing but sting. Your hope,
Damn.
faith, and love are alarmingly low. But you'll surely manage as long as you know. Don't be a slave to your desire. Remember what lights your inner fire. Of these 7 cards, pick 2 to pursue, and I will increase those desires for you.
Alright.
You will be safe and secure with me. I am not your enemy.
Okay. Oh, is that was the whole thing, to see who would be it? Oh well, I was gonna choose her anyway.
Don't put your...
Oh, okay. Well, that's cute. Alright, so we got for the old dormitory with her. Might as well speed this up a little bit. No, I was trying to see if I get that, but we'll see.
I am not proud of it, but I am awful when it comes to physical activity. I will do what I can, but I apologize in advance if I end up hindering more than helping. Let us proceed.
Alright. Oh, okay.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
Alright, let's deal with this. Why is that race so high level? God damn. See, this is one thing I do not like about this, is that they increase the difficulty for no reason on the grind. I want to see if I can do this on the first try. I may have to try to beat Asset. You don't get that many points, so you don't defeat them that quickly.
Null and void.
How did I miss a 91 miss?
Worthless. Getting hot in here. That all you got? Have another!
Condemned.
Commencing. The future is written.
Wanna play?
Screw you!
Pointless. Atone!
Get ready. Null and void. Worthless. Yawn. Getting hot in here. That all you got?
Become his sustenance! Condemned.
Commencing. In the palm of my hand.
No mercy.
Ow.
Wanna play?
Null and void. Worthless.
No!
Getting hot in here.
I messed up badly.
Die.
For piety and faith. I beseech you.
Got it. Get it together.
My gratitude.
Commencing. In the palm of my hand.
Good. Let's do a slow down.
Lame. Null and void. Worthless. All done. For my lord. Don't give in.
Become his sustenance. Be judged.
Commencing. In the palm of my hand.
Only one damage. Ooh.
Lame.
That was powerful. That sucks.
You annoying. Lame. Get ready. Null and void.
Oh, that didn't finish them? Okay. Oh, definitely gonna die.
Die.
Commencing. It's over.
Why does it only do 1 damage?
Repent with your life. Kill.
Lame. It's not over yet. Null and void. Worthless. Yawn.
No!
I've got you. Backing up.
I will support.
Getting hot in here. Die.
Good.
Commencing. Here.
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I'm just gonna say this again, but it's wild how hard these things are. And they're like, yeah, you can clear in 1 turn, but then you don't get extra fucking points for it. Like, that's the thing that irks me, is that they're not even on some of their ranking stuff. But that's how I feel personally. I'm kind of gonna have to load her up a bit. Nothing. 2,000, not too much. Okay, if I goes up a little bit in ability.
Ready or not?
Oh my
Why
god.
was the name scratched off? Hey. Whoa. No need to get so worked up. I just got here. I'm still normal. I think. You're investigating the mist, right? Does that mean you're headed to the old dormitory? I've got the key to the main gate. Hear me out for a bit, and I'll give it to you. Have you ever had the sudden feeling that someone you could have sworn was always there just vanished? Or like that their existence was covered up by something else, maybe?
Aliens.
I feel that way right now, in fact. That's the whole reason I came here. There's a memorial there inscribed with the names of some students who died in an accident. Can you take a look at it? One of the names is impossible to make out. I want you to find out who it is for me. I can't remember, but I think it's someone I know. A classmate, maybe. I'd call it just a hunch, but something tells me it's more than that. Please, you've got to figure out who they are. I could have sworn. Why was the name scratched off?
Actually, what is my current, I'm 8 points. Wow.
Now where could you be hiding? Shh. Be quiet.
Did you come here to look at the stars too?
Camping's great. Camping's great.
Oh, she has the key.
Nothing's better than a fresh pot of rice over a roaring campfire. I can't wait.
Now where could you be hiding?
What? The last did you find out? I see. Let me know if you... I could have sworn someone was there. Why was the name scratched off? I could have sworn someone was there.
Something seems off with you.
Ready or not, here I come.
It's not every day someone outside of the astronomy club shows up here.
Camping's great, isn't it?
It's not every day someone outside of the astronomy club shows up.
I'm hiding. You didn't see anything.
Okay.
Now where could you be hiding?
That's a new one. It's only at, oh wow, it's 200 for that shit. Alright. do I figure out who's who? Alright, so in order to get this, you have to... Right away. So the first thing to that puzzle is you can't even stay there. You actually have to get out. So I looked it up. I wasn't going to spend all day looking for it. So first thing you have to do is notice that she's a second year. Oh, second year. Interesting. Looking for dead people. Go to this place. I really tried hard to find you. Rest in peace. You're right. Boom. Now you gotta look for a computer, by the way. Let's grab this. Okay. So now we're gonna look for a computer. Alright, now that we found a computer, right? Hold on. Now we have the ID, it's gonna be 202-02-11-011. Right? Password is gonna be Rosemary. And now you have the information on the student and her name. That's how convoluted that one is. You have to do all that and kind of like see. These are the kind of quests that like takes you out of it, like because you really have to use like a noodle beyond be anything.
Yeah, that's right. He died in a traffic accident. I sat next to him in class. We got along pretty well. He was the first guy I... How could I forget him? Was it because of the mist? Thank you for reminding me about him. Here's the key to the main gate, like I promised. Why was the name scratched off? Why are my memories so hazy?
Because the mist sucks.
Ready or not?
Did you come here to look at the stars too?
Nothing's better than...
Something seems off with you.
$380. Can anybody use $380 for anything? I don't think he can. I think all his are now 800s or 6. Yep, she has nothing there. Oh, you do. Okay, you have one building. What about you? 5, 5, 5. Oh, you have one. It's one of my favorites I use. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, give it to her because she's one of my more powerful ones.
This ideal belongs to the Pact Bearer of Greed. The only way to describe it is dilapidated. Even so, it remains a sight to see. Its beauty is not entirely faded. It appears to be cracked inside. I wonder what caused it. Was the force internal or external? I will reserve my pondering for now. The answers are too difficult to determine. If we know nothing, it is best to say nothing.
That's actually so smart. I like that saying.
The quiet isolation of the old dormitory is quite comfortable. If not for the unsettled, it would be perfect. As for the other world...
Hi.
It would be a utopia. Were it not for these nuisances, we must eliminate them.
See, suggested for turns for high rank 2. And the thing is, you lose. I hate. This is the part that I hate. I hate that you lose points for longer than 2. Like, it starts minusing points. Like, there's 7 enemies, and you want me to take out 7 with 5 PCs. That's kind of lame. Like, at least hit me with a 0.
Here I go.
Resonate. Worthless.
Getting hot in here. Obliterate!
Become his sustenance. Be judged.
Commencing. In the palm of my hand.
Taste humiliation. How irritating. Hot, isn't it?
Oh my god, they almost killed this man.
Repent with your life.
Get ready.
Heal! I'll do it. For you.
Back him up a little bit.
Get it together! Getting hot in here. That all you got?
Become his sustenance. Be judged.
Not one? Ah, you suck, sir.
Futures converge.
Taste humiliation. How irritating. Hot, isn't it?
Shit.
Fruitless. Counterattack.
Kill. Kill. Repent with your life.
Get ready. Null and void.
Worthless. All done. So this is madness. Obliterate!
Become
one down.
The madness engulfs me. In the palm of my hand.
Taste humiliation. How irritating.
Ow.
I'll kill you.
Here I go. No mercy.
Have another. Worthless. All done. So this is madness. Don't give in.
The madness engulfs me.
No! Now when I lose
Taste
someone.
humiliation. How irritating.
Get ready.
I'll be right back too close to that part. Nah, oh, fuck me. I was gonna say we're at a better place. But that's all this started popping out.
It's looking rough.
I'm gonna go behind him and heal.
My body and heart defiled.
Alright.
Be judged.
So this is madness. That all you got?
Didn't mean to choose this one. Gonna be real on this.
The madness engulfs me. I see your demise.
Close. Fuck.
Taste humiliation.
Okay.
Atone.
Die already!
It's not over yet.
Damn.
Checkmate.
My body and heart defiled. Be gone.
Backing up. So this is madness. That all you got?
Okay.
Worthless. All done.
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I still got 100 points for it. Still get a D. Oh, that's a good one.
Suffering. Pain. Lives are stolen. Lives are forgotten. Why must they suffer? Why must they be in pain? Why do they have to be stolen and forgotten? The suffering from the past doesn't go away. The fact that they were hurt survives them. Lives stolen never return.
It almost sounds like the
Lives lost
doctor.
or never recovered. If it's just the way of the world, if it's just a matter of course, then for what reason do we suffer? For what reason must we grieve? For what reason do we desire? Everything that should have been was stolen. Everything that could have been was lost. The world is unjust, uncaring, and insane. In this twisted, irrational world, if I am allowed to desire, if I am allowed to want, no. If I am driven to desire and want, I should be allowed to wish. To have my wishes fulfilled. To wish for a happy past. For a complete and flawless reality. For a life of peace and tranquility. For a life where you are still here. The world is unjust. Uncaring and insane.
It could be the doctor, because
fulfilling an insane wish and distorting the world to grant it is a small price to
he
pay
did
to
have someone
regain
to
everything
him.
I've lost. The world was unjust and insane long before I got
I
here
mean,
after all.
didn't think he would be one, but that would make sense from the beginning. But we'll see if they are hinting that it is the doctor.
An ego that desires to take back what had been lost, paired with a will that justifies itself at any cost. This ideal is fading. It's liable to break. And yet, there is one guarantee I can make. Among the pact bearers who have yet to fall, this one is, without doubt, the strongest of all.
Yo, Sarugadai. What's your monarch like?
It resembles a cow.
A cow with the power of precog analysis? Sounds like a
Hindu.
Kudon.
You refer to the fabled bovine with the gift of prophecy?
Figures you'd know what it is.
It is fairly well known, as far as mythological creatures go. What about you, Ryotaro? What is your monarch like?
A sniper from a snowy land.
Is that a metaphor?
Nope. I'm just calling it like I see it.
Sniper
How
wolf?
very perplexing.
Oh, hey! Great work out there! Huh? Flowers? What are
Yeah.
you talking about? Where's this coming from? Oh, right! Dr. Shironeko is back in the infirmary. She and Dr. Kakeru wanted to talk to you. You should go see them before you head to the old dormitory.
Are you the final boss? Answer me! Answer me! Ah! Alright. Furry. Let's unlock some stuff here. Nope, no. Actually, middle will be the most important one. Actually, you can have that. Okay. I am attacking this thing. Interesting. Oh, the lights. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Vice President. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
Hey, Vice Prez? I just want you to know that I tried to stop her, okay? The banquet from hell that this she-devil is planning, that's what. I'm not really good with this sort of thing, but maybe you'll be able to handle it better.
Oh, come on. Don't give him the wrong idea. I just wanted to put on a party, that's all.
I like how dreaded that sounded
That's
for
what I
it.
mean. I can't stand this party business. You got any idea how exhausting that sounds? Makes my skin crawl.
Well, you're not the one we're celebrating, so hush.
Please. All that rabble-rousing would be more of a curse than a celebration.
Oh dear, I can't hear you all of a sudden. Did you say something?
How rude.
Alas, no. 'Twas mayhaps your imagination, milady.
Anyway, we may still be cut off from the outside, but the mist on campus has cleared up for the most part. Thanks to the TSC, the majority of our problems aren't problems anymore.
Yay!
So I figured we could lighten the mood and celebrate a little. Everything's been so gloomy lately, you know? What do you think? Sounds great, right?
It's a nice suggestion.
I knew you'd be up for it, Mr. Vice President. If only that grumpy old Doc would follow your lead.
Hey, grumpy, I'll give you, but leave my age out of this.
Now that the major areas on campus are clear, we should shake things up with a little party. No need to worry about the other buildings. I'm sure you'll get them all sorted out in time.
Thanks.
Time isn't going to be the solution to every problem, you know?
Oh dear, I can't hear you all of a sudden. Did you say something?
How rude.
Alas, no. 'Twas mayhaps your imagination, milady.
heard from Dr. Kakeru that you have some things to take care of, don't you?
You're headed for the old dormitory, right?
Yes.
Make sure to check in with Chio before you go. And once you get back, we'll have a party with everyone else.
I have a feeling we're not going to have that
Be
party.
careful out there, you hear?
Come back anytime you like.
You seem kind of pissed. You're good to go. Here's some medicine.
Thanks.
Don't push yourself too.
Oh, please.
Okay. Until next part. Bye bye.
There's some little moments it was easy just feeling alive.